Greetings, beautiful peoples. I just wanted to come on for a little mess. Oh my gosh, I do this with my kids. Repeat everything twice. That's the mother in me. So I had it written down. So this is going to be like a message for, of course, myself and others. So staying put when you really want to run. And me and my bestie was talking about this the other day about when you in certain situations. I'll take my situation as an example. Like when I'm, where I am now, I really was like 2 years in, and the place that I, was born and raised, I've pretty much been here my whole life. But I have traveled to like Atlanta, around Florida, and different places throughout Florida, but not too much out of Florida. I went to Virginia when I was younger, Virginia and Washington for school. I was a patrol, and at the end of the school year, we had this big trip to go to Washington, D.C. So I did that, but I've been in the same place my entire life, and I just feel like traveling opens up your mind, and it kind of like expands your creativity, instead of staying stuck in one place. And it's kind of like, honestly, I really don't like this place, but my goal was to leave here next year, so y'all all know I am in school, and if you're in school, and if you are in the same state as the school, you get certain incentives. You get discounts off classes, books. You get tax credit and everything like that. So I was out of here next year. I was not joking around. I didn't give a damn what happened, how it happened, when it happened, where it happened, who it happened to. I was just dead on me. I can't stand these commercials. I was dead on leaving here. But I had to think about, me still being in school, and it's kind of like, what am I running from? I think that's something that we have to ask ourselves, what are we running? Are we running away from something that we cannot change? Are we running away from something that we don't have any control over? Are we running away from, a tower moment? Is there something that's getting ready to come that we're trying to avoid? Is there something that we're trying to avoid? Is there people we're trying to avoid? Are there situations we're trying to avoid? Like, what is the main reason for why you want to run from any situation, run from any state or city? I'm recording. I'll be out in a minute, okay? Why we want to run away from, just life sometimes. Sometimes it is good to just take a breather and step back and give yourself like a day to relax, to breathe in and breathe out. But this is like something that I had to come to terms with when I wanted to literally run away from this place and never ever return. That's going to happen when I move here, but the rush that I was in the beginning wasn't satisfying. It wasn't excitement. When I move, it's going to be an adventure for me. I want to go on adventures. So moving is going to be exciting. It's not going to be stressful or, a burden. It's going to be exciting. And that's the energy I want to be in when I move. So, and we are always in a constant state of movement. When there is time to stay put, movement. We constantly on movement. Either we're going to work, dropping the kids off at school, running errands, especially when, oh my gosh, especially single mothers too. Oh my gosh, like we have to do so much. I'm not saying I'm a single mother, but mothers, period, whether you're single, married, indifferent, it doesn't matter. Literally have to go like a whole, like it's so much stuff that a mother has to do. So, this is something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people deal with, wanting to run away when you need to be staying put. And I'm not saying to go against your intuition. Your intuition tell you this is a bad place, especially if there's no violence and other things that's going on. Of course, you're supposed to run far away. But sometimes it's like we be running away from things when we're supposed to be literally sitting here and going through it. I mean, not going through it, but just observing. When we learn to observe our life instead of nitpicking at everything, like as if everything is like I'm not going to say it's not personal when it really isn't. It's kind of like, some things are going to be uncomfortable, but it's like you have to learn it. Like you have to learn. Like I had to learn this. Like even though I want to move extremely, extremely, extremely bad, I have to learn that you have to stay put and, build your credit up, stack some money up. Figure out where it is you want to be at. Like, things like that. So like, even if you are in a constant state of wanting to run, be mindful of what are you running from? What are you also running to? Are you running to what you think is going to be comfort? Are you running to what you think is going to be chaos? Because some people do drive off of chaos. It's just, that's how some people are, so that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Know your limits, your boundaries. Be mindful that everything is always and forever changing. We are always in this constant state of changing, even if you can't see it on a physical level, because here is things take time to manifest. Things take time to manifest. You can't just clap your fingers, and maybe some people can, but you can't just clap your fingers and it manifests in front of you. Okay. Maybe you keep doing it. Eventually we will get to that point. Okay. And some people are already at the point where they can just manifest off of the anything, I think I've gained my strength enough to be able to do that. Also, so you just gain your strength up, stay put, learn something, while you're staying put, and just put it out in the ethers. Spirit know what you want. Spirit know where you want to move at. Spirit already knows. So now it's time for us to just give it to Spirit and sit here and focus on them things that we can control now. We be so worried about what we can't control and things that are far, 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 far beyond that it's not even in our control yet. So I don't want to talk forever. I'm going to have you a show on Friday, and we're going to be doing Ariatic part 4. We're on part 4. I think it's on part 4. But until next time, gods and goddesses, peace.